Hello, my dear student. Hello, my dear student. Today I am going to solve Pearson Edexcel International GCSE 9 to 1 January 2021. Subject Physics, Paper 2 PR, Unit 4 PH1. It is a regional paper. There is some instructions for student and information and advice. There is a formula sheet. Answer all questions. Question number 1. The diagram, question number 1. The diagram shows the temperature time graph for a substance which is heated at constant rate. It is a temperature time graph. In horizontal axis it is time and in vertical axis temperature in degrees Celsius. Question A, Roman 1. Which section of the graph shows when the substance is melting? QR represent, so correct answer is option B, QR option, because here solid turns into liquid. This called, this region, this amount of energy needed for change in state from solid to liquid is known as latent heat of fusion. It is latent heat of fusion. Which section of the graph shows when all substance is a solid? Is solid. All substance is solid. P to Q. Here it is the melting point of this substance is minus 20 degrees Celsius. So here correct answer is A, TQ. Because this portion is solid plus liquid. B is incorrect as that substance is part solid and part liquid. C is not correct as the substance in liquid state. So here all substances are solid, liquid, solid plus liquid, and here all are liquid, and here D is not correct. The substance is boiling. So here boiling occurs. Here melting occurs, and here boiling occurs. Boiling. It is called latent heat of fusion, vaporization. Here it is latent heat of fusion. Draw particles in the box to show the arrangement of particles when the substance is a gas. Gas. Any irregular arrangement, random motion, gas particle are in random motion because the kinetic energy is maximum here. Irregular arrangement. Roman 4. Which of this statement best describe the motion of the particles in gas? Motion of the particles in gas. If I get about fixed position, it is for solid. It is correct for solid. They are stationary. They are absolute zero temperature, so it is not correct. Zero temperature, so it is not correct. They slide past. It is liquid, and quickly and randomly, it is gas. So it is correct for gas. It is correct. So correct answer is D. Correct answer is D. B1. The name a piece of apparatus that could be used to measure the temperature of the substance. Thermometer. You can use thermometer. 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 Question B, Roman 2. Determine the boiling point of this substance. Boiling point. Boiling point here, here it is boiling point 80 degrees Celsius. 80 degrees Celsius. So 80 degrees Celsius. Boiling point is 80 degrees Celsius. The substance has 1.2 kg. Calculate the energy required to raise the temperature of the substance from 10 degrees Celsius to 37 degrees Celsius. Assume heat capacity, specific heat capacity of the substance is 840 joule per kg degree Celsius. So we have to find out the calculate the energy, heat energy required to rise the temperature. We know heat energy, there is a formula Q equal to M. M is the mass, S is the specific heat capacity of the substance, and delta T. That means change in temperature. Here mass 1.2 kg and specific heat capacity 840 joule per kg, and temperature change 37 minus 10. So answer will be 27,000 joule. So 27,000 joule. Total for question 1 equal to 9 marks. Now question number 2. The diagram shows a metal block on top of a wooden block. The metal block is held stationary by force F. Metal block, this one is the metal block, and here force F, here it is force F. The weight of the metal block acts through the point G. The name of the point G is known as center of gravity. Center of gravity. The imaginary point where total weight of the object considered to act, that point is known as center of gravity. Center of gravity. Sometimes we use also center of mass. Center of mass. Name a piece of apparatus that could be used to measure the weight of the metal block. Weight can be measured by balance or Newton meter. Balanced or Newton meter. Newton meter. State the formula linking moment, force, and perpendicular distance from the view. We know moment equal to force into perpendicular distance from the pivot. Weight of the metal block is 0.68 Newton. Show how the moment of the weight of the metal block about P is approximately 2. Newton centimeter. Show that the moment of weight of the metal block. So we know moment equal to force into perpendicular distance. Here force 0.68 and perpendicular distance here, perpendicular distance from the pivot. Look at the diagram. So weight force acts downwards, produces a clockwise moment. So clockwise moment due to weight of the block. So force is 0.6 Newton and distance 4.36. repulsive force. So average force, change in momentum here 0.066 divided by 0.19. So answer will be 0.35 Newton. So average force 0.35 Newton. Give the direction of the force on the glider from glider B. Give the direction of the force glider B from glider A. So it will be to the right, opposite, to the right direction. Total for question 3 equal to 8 marks.